Hey, it's Mr. McCarthy here with the Perry cartoon assignments. So I'm in my Finder right now, and I have just downloaded the folder for Perry Cartoon. This is what you're looking for, Perry Cartoon 2 PSD. So let's go ahead and open that up. And here it is. Your goal is to transform this print-based cartoon into an animated cartoon that can play on Safari. And in doing so, what I ask you to do is to remove these three figures, to shrink the size of this cartoon, and to allow one figure to speak all four answers to this question. Okay, so let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my layers up to the top here. Open that up a little bit. And then I'm going to move all of my answers into one place. And so for now, I think I'm going to choose this Perry in the middle here. So I'm going to move A over, put it right on top. I'm going to move C over. That's going underneath. And then I'm going to move D over as well. All right. I can remove my other Perrys. And there they are removed simply by turning those off. I'm going to need to deal with that question up top. I'm going to need to shrink it. So I'm going to go to Command T. Zoom in a little bit here. And with Command T, I'm going to shrink that statement. And bless you. And I think that should work real well right there. Okay, click. I'm going to apply. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to crop this excess space out. So I'm going to my select tool, and I'm going to select what I want to keep. So this is what I'd like to keep. Image, crop, and there it is. As far as animating it, we're going to put out, I don't know, 5 or 6 frames here. We'll go to the first frame, and we're going to take everything off, and we'll just have Mr. Perry sitting there. In my second frame, why did that turn off? Oh, I was on the wrong frame. So let's take all of those off. Okay, so this is my first frame. We're going to go to the second frame, and we're going to turn the question on. We're going to go to a third frame. We're going to provide answer A. Fourth frame, answer B. Fifth frame, answer C. Sixth frame, answer D. Oh, the one thing I forgot to do is I forgot to keep that question up there. So let's keep that question alive throughout each of these frames. There it is. And that's where we're going to end. We're going to end, actually, you know what? I'm going to go one more. And we are going to just end with Mr. Perry sitting there. All right. So I'm at 0 seconds. It's going to, I think, just go way too fast. Okay, too fast to read. So we're going to need to time that. So for here, I think I'm going to let it sit for 4 seconds. So I'm going to go to Other here because 4 seconds is not listed. Type in my 4. And I can do that for each one of those, or if I select all of them, then go Other 4. And there it is. Okay. There we go. It's working. Last thing I need to do is export it. So I'm going to go up here, File, Export, Save for Web Legacy. When this first box comes up, you just go ahead and click Save. Second box, this tells you where it's saving to. So this is going to the desktop, which is where I want. And here's where I can name it. So we're going to name this Perry Cartoon last name. My last name is McCarthy. And I am ready to export. So I'll go ahead and click Save. And then I'm going to come back here to my Finder, go back to Desktop, and ooh, what a messy desktop I have. But this is the GIF that I just recorded. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to drag that onto Safari, see if it plays, and there it is. and it's playing. So I am now finished with my assignment. When you finish with your assignment, call me over to your desk so I can take a look at it, and I'll give you credit by looking over your shoulder. All right, this is Mr. McCarthy signing out.